what I'm not understanding is that hatred is a trend. People do a lot of things for trending, but hate is the biggest one. I'm just not understanding why. Look, if you want to see more videos of me yapping, make sure to check out the video right here. Make sure to check out videos, like, comment, subscribe. But look, squirrel. But there's always that's a big squirrel. Anyway, where can I start with this, bro? Hate, bro. People, I feel like one of the roots of hatred and hating in general, it's just when it comes from envy, it comes from yourself, really them not being happy with themselves. And then, of course, you could actually hate somebody that has done something to you, but it's always something with the person. It's always something. It's always like something in your life is not right. It's always like somebody is doing something to you and it makes you hate. You don't naturally just hate, bro. Hate just comes from within. It comes from the soul somehow. Like, so when it comes down to it, we have to understand that. I'm sure there's more aspects of this, but we have to understand that. Like this, right? Like, I'm gonna just name a few examples and branch off of them. Like, I don't get too much hate. I mean, I get some, but it's usually like okay and what. Like, I don't really get too much hate. A lot of people talk behind my back. I'm sure y'all can relate to that, but I don't get too much hate. But I'm gonna name a popular figure to me. Maybe, you know what I'm saying? Adin Ross. I'm sure you know who Adin Ross is. A lot of people do. He's a streamer from Kick and Twitch. I'm not sure what he is now, but either or. And basically, he, there was a stream, I guess he could barely do 30 push-ups. And then, of course, he has Andrew Tate mentoring him and stuff like that, right? And recently, he's gone through a significant change. I mean, it's not like, oh my God, he goes from being the fattest person in history to freaking Hulk Hogan to freaking Arnold Schwarzenegger. Like, you know what I'm saying? It ain't like that. But it's more like, you can see a difference. He's more cut now. He's more stronger. He can do chin-ups now. I'm sure he can do a few push-ups. I'm sure he can do more than that. And honestly, when I looked at it, I was like, I'm like, damn, bro, I'm happy for him. I don't know him personally. I know he known for his like sus content. He had that era. Then he was gaming, and then he's bringing artists to live streams and stuff like that. That's cool. I don't care about none of that. But what I'm saying is that I like seeing someone develop themselves. And particularly in this community, especially with body change, I don't know, maybe it's because he built this fan base himself and he's a troll. So maybe that you reciprocate. Basically, the energy you put out is what you're going to get back. So maybe I shouldn't be defending him like this. But this is just an example. Like, I noticed a significant change, but people talk about, oh, the only thing he did was cut off his chest hair, his stomach hair, or whatever. Oh, that's all he did. And then the thing is, it's like, okay, you shouldn't take that serious, obviously. Cool. But here's my issue. Okay, hate is hate. You know what I'm saying? If you hate to hate, you're always gonna have haters. I'm letting everyone know, like right now. But if you think you're not gonna ever have hate towards you, it's impossible. It's just going to happen. It's okay. I hate it too. People do that to Trend. That's the problem. Because I noticed that there will be a positive comment that the person will put out like 2 weeks ago. And then it has like maybe 12 likes. And then when let's just say 2 weeks later, he creates and posts a bad comment, that must get like 6,000. Why are we so focused on negativity more than a positive? Look, it's not funny. You just want a few clicks. Is your life that messed up to the point of where you have to get a few clicks to get attention? A few clicks to make yourself feel heard, make yourself feel wanted. And I'm not trying to judge, but I'm telling you right now, that's not the way to go. Because what you're doing is rotting your brain, because you're want so much recognition, you want so much fame, but not everybody wants that fame and not everybody's ready for it. Because when you're famous, you're not just famous over the internet. Like, you are pretty much, but there's going to be constant pressures you have to be under. You have to be under a certain standard to people's eyes all the time. Even law enforcement will treat you differently. Like Quando Rondo, for example. Like, you gotta understand, like, this fame, this trend stuff is just temporary pleasure. Temporary. Notice how I said temporary. That means it's not gonna help you in the long run. I know myself. I've done things that requires, you know what I'm saying, that I thought will be good and it felt good at the time, but I realized, you know what am I doing with my life? And we all have these things, but we have to understand, bro, hating others is not the way to do that. You know, loving others could be a trend. Like, has anybody thought about that? Like, you know, just say, hey, bro, I mess with your haircut, bro. I mess with your beard or something, bro. I mess with the way you vibe. Like, that ain't a trend? Like, that ain't a trend? What? Because it's too common? Oh, well, it's easy. Well, you should have said that with negativity. Why is negativity so... What is something? Is there a spell that we're under as humans or something? What is up with negativity? When the frequency we should be on is love. Negativity is such a low tier vibrational way of existing and thinking. Like, I don't know. I don't say I hate a lot of things, because if I hate something, it's like you have to just completely do something to me and my family. I don't know. It's really rare for me to hate. I don't say hate, because hate is a really strong word. I know they say it is a strong word. No, it's just, I haven't really experienced a lot. Like, I ain't gonna say experienced a lot, but I haven't really been in a situation where I had to say I hate you. I specifically hate you. Like, I would joke around, I might say, oh, I hate this class. I really don't, but that's probably the most I will say. But anyways, look. Hate shouldn't be a trend, bro. I'm not saying, look, hate is a part of our dictionary, at least in English, and I'm sure in other languages as well. But it's just that shit old, man. Excuse my language, but it's old, bro. It's not funny no more, especially for a few clicks. That's the worst thing. I'd rather you hate because you generally hate. Don't hate because you want 1,000 likes on your stuff. Like, I don't know. I'm done, bro. I'm done. Just hate is a trend. It needs to stop. It's that simple. Hope I can resonate with that. I love y'all. God bless y'all, YouTube.